So, hallo. Hi. Ah, ich hoffe, bei euch ist es nicht so warm wie bei mir, weil ich sehe voll fertig aus. Super. Und ich habe hier Abdrücke von der scheiß Brille. Ah, Autofahren, ne, Hölle.
Flausch, puff,
Oh, Tom.
Flausch, Flausch.
Danke
Flausch,
für den Raid.
Puff, Puff, Flausch.
Hallo, schön, dass ihr da seid. Bin ein bisschen spät. Eigentlich muss ich auch erstmal noch verdauen, aber danke dir, Tom. Ich hoffe, es lief einigermaßen gut. Ja. Wir werden auch gleich ziemlich schnell schon direkt ins Spiel springen, weil ich sowieso schon so spät dran bin. Und es ist so abartig hier. Ich habe heute Morgen die Jalousien nicht runtergemacht, weil es geregnet hat. Und jetzt habe ich hier drin 28 Grad. Die Luftfeuchtigkeit ist auch scheiße hoch. Es ist abartig. Es ist wirklich einfach nur abartig. War okay. Es klingt immerhin okay. Wow. Ah, danke fürs Shoutout. Dankeschön. Sehr gut. Ja, nee, ja, nun. Ich hatte auch gerade keine Lust, die Vogelcam, also nicht wundern, aber wir springen, wie gesagt, sowieso gleich sofort ins Spiel. Nee. War ein bisschen anstrengend. Die war erst arbeiten, kurzfristig ja, mal eben 4,5 Stunden. Und war dann auf dem Geburtstag von meiner Schwägerin und an den Vögeln. Genau, es liegt an den Vögeln, das muss es sein. War dann bei meiner Schwägerin auf dem Geburtstag und hab da die ganze Zeit mit den Kleinen gespielt, mit meinen beiden Nichten und dem Mausmann und musste viel nachher Mausmann durch die Gegend schleppen, weil er ein bisschen müde war, weil er nicht geschlafen hat heute Mittag. Jetzt ist mir sauwarm. Alles gut, Tom. Viel Erfolg oder so. So. Du weißt hoffentlich, was ich meine. Hey. Ja, Arbeit, ja, morgen ja auch wieder. Aber naja. Mal gucken. Ne. So ist das. So. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet einen einigermaßen guten Tag. Ich mache mal die Musik schon mal aus und starte mal schon mal das Spiel. Wo ist es denn? Ich bin ja total verwirrt hier. Da. So. Ah, das war, glaube ich, relativ. Ne, wir hatten im Spiel, glaube ich, leiser gestellt, wenn ich mich nicht irre. So, mal gucken. Hier steht es auch: Regen, wir haben die Sonne, Wärme, Ende. Kommt Samstag. Achso, okay. Jetzt ein Stück auf. Ja. Ich drück dir die Daumen. Ja, hier hat es zwischendurch auch geregnet, aber die Luft ist. Ey, dieser doofe Brillenabdruck, ne? Wie doll kann eine Brille drücken? Aber ich habe das bei allen Brillen immer. Nervig. Deshalb hasse ich auch Brillen zu tragen. So, hier passt alles. Okay. So. Da müssen wir hin. Jo. Ich bin schon wieder zu weit an der Seite, ne? So. Ja, das mit dem Hausboot klappt bestimmt aus. Warum sollte es nicht klappen? Ja, hier wird's, ich weiß gar nicht. Heute wird's gar nicht wirklich kälter, leider. Von Freitag auf Samstag wird's hier endlich wieder nachts zumindest kälter. Und dann geht's auf 21 Grad runter. Ist immerhin besser als jetzt. Nee, nicht gut, aber wenn es nur regnet, brauchen wir nicht dahin. Ja, das stimmt, aber nee, mein Leben beginnt wieder, ja, ist wirklich so. Ich habe auch echt keinen Bock mehr. So. Ich wollte gerade sagen, müssen wir noch rüberschalten, aber ich habe ja schon rübergeschaltet. So. Dann würde ich sagen, springen wir mal direkt rein. Weil, wie gesagt, es ist halt schon sauspät. Und so. Ich trinke mal noch ein Schlückchen. Ich habe ja auch nicht so mega viel getrunken. Es kann sein, dass ich zwischendurch immer mal wieder Schluck auf habe. Eigentlich muss ich zwangsläufig zwischen Essen und Stream Pause machen, weil mein Bauch das sonst nicht mitmacht, aber das klappt schon irgendwie. Bin halt zu spät. Und ich wollte aber trotzdem streamen. So. Jetzt habe ich auch das Problem erkannt. Die Kamera ist gar nicht in der Mitte. Egal. Mein nächstes Mal. Mensch. Ich bin kaputt, aber positiv und gute Laune. Boah, sehr gut. Also das kaputt nicht, aber gute Laune und Bock klingt gut. Ja, dir auch, Ossi. Ciao. Dir auch ein gutes Wochenende. Kannst auch so mal kurz Pause machen, falls nötig. Und wenn es 10 Minuten sein. Alles gut, ich guck. Ich hoffe, es geht einigermaßen. So, ich hab Bock. Oh, das Mikro ist da hinten. So, ich hab Bock. Und ja, beim letzten Mal ist viel passiert. Wir haben quasi indirekt Medusa kennengelernt. Hi Michael, herzlich willkommen. Du hast perfektes Timing. Also wirklich perfektes Timing. Ich wollte quasi gerade starten. Also gerade nochmal kurz so zusammenfassen, so ein bisschen, was geht. Und ja. Hehe. Genau, also beim letzten Mal waren wir bei diesem, wie hieß denn das noch? Das ist auf jeden Fall so eine Art Archiv, wo alle Götterartefakte und so gelagert sind. Und da war ein Hekate und ich muss echt aufpassen. Astarion ist nämlich der von Baldur's Gate. Astarius, ne? Konnte noch nicht. Ah, alles gut. Okay, dann erst recht perfekt. Sehr gut. Astarius heißt er, glaube ich, ne? Habe ich nämlich letztes Mal auch immer vertauscht. Astarion ist bei Baldur's Gate. Aber ich meine, der hier heißt Astarius. Ich muss das jetzt mal eben kurz googeln. Jetzt habe ich mich schon wieder selbst verwirrt. Astarius. Ja, okay, es kann auch sein, dass er im Spiel anders heißt. Das, ja. Ne. Also Astarion ist auf jeden Fall Baldur's Gate. Naja. So. Also die haben wir auf jeden Fall da getroffen. Und da wir Pan ja einen Gefallen schuldeten, sollten wir Astarius bei seinem Liebesproblem helfen. Und zwar war er in Hekate verliebt. Hekate aber leider nicht so wirklich in ihn oder konnte es nicht erwidern. So dementsprechend ja, haben wir unser Ziel so halb erreicht. Also wir haben das gemacht, was wir sollten. So. Und Hekate hat die Liebe, die Astarius für sie empfand, quasi aufgelöst. Weg damit, wusch. Ja. War irgendwie ein bisschen traurig, aber ne. So. Und dann haben wir halt erfahren, dass wie hieß sie jetzt? Calliope. Kurz den Namen vergessen. Dass Calliope halt auch dort war. In der Nacht, wo sie halt auch gestorben ist. Und in dieses Archiv eingebrochen ist. Und irgendwas gesucht hat. Und sie wurde wohl von Medusa verfolgt. Aber quasi erst danach. Und sie muss wohl in diesem Archiv verletzt worden sein. Das heißt, da muss theoretisch noch eine Person gewesen sein. So genau wissen wir das noch nicht. Und wir haben aber auch herausgefunden, dass Medusa, die Calliope auch verfolgt hatte, im Auftrag von Athene arbeitet. Also ist die nochmal wieder verdächtiger. Ja, und vielleicht werden wir dieses Mal auch dann Medusa kennenlernen. Also sehr wahrscheinlich. Wir haben nämlich hier Medusa. Genau, das ist, wo wir quasi... Ich liebe dieses Lied, ey. Das ist quasi, wo wir stehen geblieben sind beim letzten Mal. Wir wollten als erstes dieses Mal auf jeden Fall zu Aphrodites Party gehen, weil wir da schon länger eigentlich hin wollten. Ei. Der heißt hier wirklich Asterion. Oh mein Gott, Marvin, der heißt wirklich hier so. Also Astarion, hä? Jetzt bin ich richtig verwirrt. Er heißt Asterion. Deshalb habe ich das immer vertauscht. Der heißt hier Asterion. Das ist mein Problem. Asterion mentioned that Athena came to the reliquary, das war's, the day after Calliope died. Tipped off by Medusa, maybe? Or by Hecate herself, I guess? Athena swore Hecate to secrecy and about everything, but not Asterion, as he happily pointed out. But does this mean she knows what happened to Calliope there? Ja, also Athena ist auf jeden Fall verdächtig. Vielleicht im deutschen Asterion, ich weiß auch nicht. Persephone, aber bei Pan noch was Neues? Hier, das hatten wir auch noch nicht gelesen. This is interesting. I thought Apollo and Persephone had kind of dismissed Pan being a suspect when we were all together, but now Persephone has second thoughts. She thinks he's a schemer and his sudden appearance was too convenient, so he's back on this list of suspects, I guess. I went to see Pan in his natural habitat this time, which, it turns out, is a giant garden in the roof of a magic office building. Go figure. Oh, sorry. Anyhow, he's calling in the favor I owe him and sending me to some place called the Reliquary, which I get to by using a magic key and finding a shipping container at the docks to fix an idol's love life. Weird, but okay. I guess I assumed Pan's favor would involve, I don't know, mysterious things, illegal things. There has to be more to this. So, Freddy and I went to the Reliquary to do Pan's little favor, and wouldn't you know it, that's where Calliope was attacked. That's where she was before she went to my apartment. That's quite the coincidence, isn't it? Genau, dann hatten wir ja Hecate noch ganz viel. Pan said that Hecate, goddess of black magic, might be of help in my search. And he was wrong. Very wrong. What he didn't say was why. She's the giant librarian witch goddess, sworn to secrecy about anything related to her extra-dimensional tower fortress thing. Sound weird? That's because it is. And she is, but she's also kind of earnest and cool too. She knows the future, but will do whatever's supposed to happen because it's supposed to happen. I'll never wrap my head around that. She wasn't going to break her oath to Athena at any rate, so I had to go along with Asterion's crazy plan to woo her with a song. Warum warnte Pan uns so ausdrücklich vor Hecate? Ich weiß auch nicht. Also, Hecate ist ja mega lieb. Fand ich. Also, ja. Wobei, am Anfang hatte sie ja was gegen uns, aber halt hauptsächlich, weil, also sie wollte da halt keine Menschen drin haben. Aber wir haben sie ja recht schnell auf unsere Seite gezogen. Von da aus, ich weiß auch nicht. Not that he got what he wanted in the end. Hecate offered him an illusion spell so he could look for his love among the mortals. And things are probably better off that way anyhow. Hecate is not really the falling in love sort, I think. I still wish she had maybe been willing to bend the rules even a little to help me out, but nope. I don't get everything I want either. Hier ist einfach nur Minotaur. Get this, the Asterion who Pan sent me to is none other than the Minotaur. That's right, half man, half bull, but not really the monster all the stories talk about. Actually, I take that back. He's not a monster at all. He's an adorable adorable, awkward, stuttering pile of men pudding who's hopelessly in love with Hecate, and he's desperate for my help to hook them up. In the end, I couldn't do it, or maybe it's better to say it was never meant to happen. It still worked out for Asterion, I think, because Hecate cast a spell to make him fall out of love with her and promised to help him find love among the mortals instead. I'm trying to imagine him going out into the mortal world, disguised as a human and going on dates. It would almost be cute if I didn't imagine the disaster waiting him with modern dating. Poor man. I hope it works out. Oh! Oh mein Gott, wir sehen hier einfach schon Medusa. Wir wissen ja eigentlich gar nicht, wie sie... Spoiler! Spoiler! No! Okay. Spoiler! Okay, Medusa. Now this is interesting. According to Asterion, Medusa was at the reliquary the night Calliope died, and that's where Calliope was attacked. He says Medusa was out there in the mists and never got inside at all. But what was she doing there in the first place? The reliquaries, not someplace you just wander past by accident. Asterion said Medusa's pretty scary. Maybe she's the culprit we're looking for. Okay. Soweit, so gut, nicht wahr? Also dann, seid ihr bereit? Wir gehen auf eine Party. Ha! Eine Götterparty. Toll. Auf geht's. Und go. Bereit. Sehr gut. Ich bin auch bereit. Ja, nun, also ich will ja nicht sagen, Persephone hatte recht, aber Persephone hatte recht.
Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check. Well, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
Pudding bestimmt.
Grace? You're here.
Yeah. I'm invited, aren't I?
Yep.
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
Naja, also Persephone hat gesagt, dass wir keine krasse Party erwarten sollen, sondern dass das eher eine Occasion ist, wo auch Apollo zu Gast ist. Ich glaube, ziemlich genau so hat sie das ausgedrückt, ne? Jo. You didn't tell me either. I came for Aphrodite to help. Ja, warum hätte er uns das auch erzählen sollen? Der wusste ja nicht, dass wir kommen. Keine krasse Party, weil genau. Ja, ziemlich genau so hatte sie das doch gesagt. Ne? Es ist keine krasse Party, ist so ein Event, wo Apollo hingehen würde. Achso, ihr könnt übrigens, wenn ihr möchtet, gerne wieder mitmachen. Ne? Links, rechts, oben und Mäp. Aber nur, wenn ihr möchtet. Wenn ihr lurkt, voll in Ordnung. Ich finde tatsächlich alle drei gut.
I came to see you, Apollo, and I don't recall you mentioning it. Persephone said it could help.
Yep.
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No déjà vu, recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil.
Okay.
In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
Oh! Das ist interessant. Das ist interessant. Okay, es wird wahrscheinlich halt noch dauern, ne? Aber grundsätzlich bedeutet das ja, dass wir uns irgendwann halt an alles erinnern können, was Calliope passiert ist. Und dadurch wissen wir halt auch, was ihr in der Mordnacht so widerfahren ist. Aber genau, das heißt, wir werden wissen, wie sie starb, aber das kann halt noch dauern. wir haben halt nur diese eine Woche und dann werden wir umgebracht. Nun. Ja. Bringt uns dementsprechend wahrscheinlich nichts.
Seems like the sort of thing you should tell a new idol.
Yep.
New idols are usually chosen. You would know about this already, except...
Except Calliope was murdered.
Well, remember how old we all are. There are so many memories. So the veil lifts gradually to protect you. Eventually, it's like a flood.
Ist irgendwo klug.
It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
Ja, auf gewisse Weise wird sie ja, ne? Also. Ja.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
Maybe. Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. And that's what this party is for.
Ich möchte gerne mit dem oberen tatsächlich anfangen.
When you say she's gonna pass on her eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes. And pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
Ach, krass.
In front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must. We're here to say goodbye. At least for a while.
Okay. Ach, krass.
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her fourth, I think. Perhaps fifth.
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift...
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much.
Ach, krass.
We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
Ach, krass. Das heißt, es gab schon eine ganze Menge Aphrodites eigentlich, weil sie mit ihrer Vergangenheit nicht klarkommt. Und jedes Mal, wenn sie anfängt, sich zu erinnern, dann... Weil Aphrodite die ganze Zeit Idols umbringt, bestimmt. Nee, Aphrodite, die bringt die alle ins Bett. Ja, vermutlich, wenn dann eher unfreiwillig, wahrscheinlich. Also, ja, Calliope didn't approve. Also nur um die Ecke, genau.
Wait. Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder. It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
Ja, ist schwierig. Das ist wirklich schwierig, ne? Also, ich kann's verstehen. Aber es ist halt schon irgendwie krass, ne? Aphrodite erinnert sich an ihre Vergangenheit, kriegt jedes Mal, wenn sie sich erinnert, einen kompletten Psychoschock quasi, ist total überfordert und kommt nicht mehr klar und möchte halt, also quasi sterben. Und Calliope ist nicht zu den Partys gekommen, weil sie die Götter nicht leiden kann oder so, sondern sie ist halt einfach nicht hergekommen, weil sie Aphrodites Vorgehensweise nicht mochte. Also, ne? Also ich komme jetzt nicht mehr zurecht. Meine Erinnerungen an die Vergangenheit sind so schlimm, dann sterbe ich. Gib an den nächsten weiter. Ist schwierig. Ist schwierig. Oben ruhig, Fragezeichen gehen immer, das stimmt.
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Ne.
Eventually, you will remember what we experienced during the war. And eventually, you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
Okay. Ah. Ja. Ja, also beides. Ich versteh's. Aber ich mag's nicht. Ja, Michael, das ist wirklich schwierig, ne? Also klar, ich versteh's, aber ich mag die Idee, also, ja komm, hier,
I
auf
don't know,
geht's.
Apollo. I don't like the whole idea.
You want her help, don't you?
Yes, but
At least speak with Aphrodite before you make a final decision. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Okay.
mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we
Oh
can
ja, wir
talk more
talken
if you
zu
like.
Eros.
Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Hä. Okay, also wir können auch tatsächlich nur mit Eros und Apollo sprechen. Mehr haben wir hier gar nicht. Obwohl ja noch eine ganze andere Menge Leute. Ganze Menge andere Leute da sind. So. Ich würde aber tatsächlich sagen, wir reden erst mit Eros. Es kann natürlich sein. Also als wir auf der hier im Club waren von Persephone, da war Eros ja so ein bisschen traurig. Ich hatte vermutet, dass er auch irgendwie Liebesprobleme oder sowas hat, aber es kann natürlich auch sein, dass er wegen Aphrodite einfach nur traurig war, ja. Er sieht halt immer noch total fertig aus.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Miau.
Oh. Okay.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're
Okay,
here.
er ist wirklich einfach wegen
Means
Aphrodite.
so much you have no idea.
Miau. Okay, das war cute.
Where is Aphrodite? This is her party, but I don't see her anywhere.
She'll be here soon enough. She's, getting ready. Now, every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it.
Miau.
I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
Ich glaube, ich weiß, was ihr wollt. Mir ist so unfassbar warm. Ich sterbe. Er hat mich voll getropft. War ich nicht. Ja.
Hey, I understand.
Voll
This can't be easy.
She's the one who is suffering. I shouldn't be complaining.
Miau.
I just hate this. I'm there every day, going through it all with her. The nightmares, the panic attacks, the weeks when she just won't get out of bed. I'm there when she forgets the war's over, and I hold her until the screaming stops. Me. I do that.
That sounds awful.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
No.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
No, it's okay. I wouldn't usually talk about it, but I know you don't mean any harm. What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see, so he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jack-booted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
No. Should I?
Yep.
God of smiths. He could make anything, any tool or weapon. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Then this deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all. We never saw him again.
Oh.
That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together. But now he's all she can think about.
Das ist traurig.
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could possibly think of. For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin, and the memories return. More with each passing day until...
Oh.
I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Hat bestimmt gar keinen Zusammenhang. Nee, überhaupt nicht. Hat alles... Nee, keinen Zusammenhang.
Maybe I just don't understand, but... Isn't this... like, suicide?
Some of the idols have committed suicide. They let themselves die without passing on their idol on.
Ah, okay.
What happens?
What you'd expect. They're gone. Forever. Mother says she can't do that. She won't. Not until she sees Hephaestus again, I suspect. Not that what's happening here is anything casual. She still has to die. For a while.
Na super. Ja, das ist natürlich alles nicht so geil, ne? Und Ares ist an allem schuld. Ares ist halt einfach echt ein Arsch, ne? Timo eine Hose, sehr gut. Ich quasi auch. Ich habe nämlich einen Rock an. Ja. Wir sind alle einer Meinung, geil.
Maybe I shouldn't ask, but is there any way to change Aphrodite's mind?
You say that as if I haven't tried.
Yep.
If only...
Hat das halt schon ein paar mehrmal mitgemacht.
She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
Whoa!
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that, deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
Vieh. Kein Druck, genau. Kein Druck, ist alles easy. Nichts leichter als das, ne? Ja komm, ich glaube, wir sind uns alle relativ...
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Kann ich verstehen.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Uff, ja, wir gucken. Wir trocken. Mal mit Apollo. Vielleicht hat er noch irgendwas Interessantes zu erzählen. Wer weiß.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them.
So.
Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
Ja, ist schwierig, ne?
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble. Piece by piece. Only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Tja.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
Oh Mann.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Ja. Theoretisch schon wieder alles, ne? Links oder A. Ja. Oh mein, sorry, wieso fertig vom Wetter? Und ich sabber die ganze... Ich bin zu dumm zum Trinken. Ich bin schon total nass. Zum Glück nur Wasser, aber... Dionysos. Yep. Stimmt. Kommt daneben.
Why is that exactly? Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
We get older. We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer. But wiser? No. Not so far.
I should get back out there.
Okay. Ja gut, dann sind wir mit Apollo durch. Dann warten wir mal für... Genau, wir warten für Aphrodite.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
Ich glaube nicht, dass wir in Private reden. Wahrscheinlich singen wir gleich einfach direkt los. Oh, das wird nicht besser, ne? Ja, komm, die
It's
stimmt da.
lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh! What manners I have.
Venus,
Grace,
okay.
Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi,
I've
my
been
name's
fast enough.
Venus. And yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Okay, also sie wird die neue Aphrodite, theoretisch. You were chosen.
Hi. I have to admit, it'll be weird watching this happen the proper way.
Oh, sorry, Michael,
Because
jetzt war ich
I'm
zu
chosen?
schnell.
Yeah, I wasn't. Not like this, anyhow.
Yeah, Lady Aphrodite told me. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Wir haben ein Fragezeichen.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
Ja, total logisch, dass wir mit Eros darüber sprechen. Das sieht... Ey, mal ernsthaft. Ja, nein, also wir können nicht reden, meine Zeit ist um. Nee, also... Nö. Also wir könnten jetzt noch reden, aber eigentlich bin ich schon tot. Also nein. Was...
I just want to say, I'm really sorry that this happened to you, that you need to do this.
A babe in our dreary world, and yet already possessed of such earnest purpose.
Weren't you opposed to this, Grace?
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all!
You look remarkably well, cousin.
I've had a great deal of time to prepare. I assure you that would not be the case. As for you, Grace, have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
Ja, für sie ja tatsächlich, also die kluge Antwort, die wir aber nicht wählen können, wäre to remember. Aber für sie in diesem Fall ja eigentlich, ja, I don't know, ja, ist schwierig.
I couldn't say.
An honest answer, I suppose. Some say it is about pain, for I have known pain. Some say it is about love, for above all things, I have known love. But truly, tonight is about memory. Memory I want to lose. But first, I shall honor it. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Wir reden noch mal kurz mit Apollo. Gucken, ob er noch was Neues zu sagen hat.
Back again.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
How? She's never been to one of these things. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
Ja, aber was
And
ist...
doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
I should get back out there.
Ich frage mich nur, also Venus ist ja, also Venus weiß ja jetzt über die Götter Bescheid und alles. Und soll ja eigentlich Aphrodite nachfolgen. Eigentlich soll ja aber keiner über die Götter Bescheid wissen. Was ist denn jetzt mit Venus, wenn wir Aphrodite jetzt davon überzeugen, dass sie weiterleben soll?
I should apologize, Grace. Saying that I was chosen like I'm somehow more special. I really didn't mean it that way.
Ja.
I hope you can... I'm sorry. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Okay. Gute Frage. Nicht, dass sie am Ende sagt, ja, es ist schwierig. Ne? Also jetzt gerade, sie hat ja jetzt gesagt, sie ist nicht sicher, ob sie bereit ist. Das ist ja, also... Schwierig, ne?
Being a god isn't something you can really be ready for.
I mean, you are not gods, though. Are you? Not really.
You don't think so?
To me, you all just seem like people. Special people, sure, but flawed and lost, like the rest of us. If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
Ja, sie hat recht, ne? Also sind schon. Klar, sie haben besondere Fähigkeiten und so, aber an sich, ne? Ja.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast, I didn't know what to think. Calliope died, and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
Your name's really
Fragerunde.
Venus, huh?
Everybody asks me that. Even the other idols. Maybe that's why Lady Aphrodite noticed me in the first place. She says it was fated to be. I say it's because my mama was a diehard hippie.
Oh,
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? a couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that.
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
Okay,
Are you
interessant.
really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Errol's called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
Ja.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger. Something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible. And I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Genau, was ist mit Venus? Es Helfersyndrom. Hi Maike, herzlich willkommen. Ja, seid euch einig. Also Maike, für dich auch nochmal, ihr könnt gerne mitmachen. Manchmal bin ich leider schneller. Ich versuche aber, mich zurückzuhalten. Ich habe schon wieder einen Schluck auf. Links, rechts, das A ist oben und unten. Mir ist so unfassbar warm, ey. So, also, quasi, Maike, muss ich dir, ich weiß nicht, bist du schon länger da, muss ich dir noch irgendwie zusammenfassen? Wo wir uns gerade befinden oder so? Wer ist so warm, ey. Boah. Apollo hatte nichts mehr zu erzählen, da hatten wir gerade nochmal. Oder Content-Warnungen. Okay. Ich glaube, die Content-Warnungen hatte Maike schon. Maike, du warst bei der Demo, glaube ich, auch da, oder? Brauchst du noch Content-Warnungen oder hattest du die gesehen? Ich weiß es gerade nicht mehr. Ich weiß, dass du beim ersten Stream nicht konntest, meine ich. Also beim ersten vollen Stream. Hm. Ich war da, als du angefangen hattest, das zu spielen. Da bin ich nur eingeschlafen. Ach, so war das. Stimmt, da warst du. Du warst nicht da, sondern du warst so müde. Stimmt. Ich wusste doch, irgendwas war. Stimmt, so war das. Ja. Sehr gut. Ja, ne, stimmt. Okay, ja, aber dann würde ich sagen... Begin the ritual. Boah, aber ich habe meine Zunge aufgegessen. Wir versuchen unser Bestes. Also ich versuche mein Bestes. Während des Liedes werdet ihr mir leider wahrscheinlich wieder
I
nicht.
have tried so hard. Fought.
I
for so long.
tried so
But
hard.
in the end,
and got so
I must
far.
bid you all farewell
sorry.
once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Hm.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason.
Oh, Moment. Ich sag nichts. Ich sag absichtlich nichts. Welchen Weg würdet ihr gehen wollen? Welchen Weg würdet ihr gehen wollen? Machen wir das mal so. Ich sag absichtlich noch nichts. Ich frage erst euch. Also wir können versuchen. Ob es klappt, ist halt nochmal was anderes. Ich habe irgendwie mein Bein heute zerstört. Also wir können versuchen. Wir können versuchen, sie zu. Ja, es ist. Sie dazu zu bringen, am Leben zu bleiben, so wie sie jetzt ist, in der aktuellen Gestalt. Oder wir können sie halt quasi verabschieden. Ob ich es hinkriege, ist noch was anderes. Ne? Ja, ihr müsst es mal, Michael, es tut mir leid, ihr müsst jetzt hart arbeiten. Ich bin für Überzeugung aus 2 Gründen, den Kreis zu durchbrechen für Informationen zum Mord. Mhm. Ja. Ich habe ja schon ein bisschen Mitleid mit ihr, aber Infos wären auch gut. Mhm. Ich schwanke leicht zu geschehen lassen, einfach um den Kreis mitzubekommen. Ja, es ist. Ja. Es ist schwierig. Boah. Meine Nase. Ich muss mal eben ganz kurz die Nase putzen. Mensch, das Wetter macht mich echt fertig. Läuft schon meine Nase, obwohl nix, ne? Mensch. Ich bin sofort wieder da. Ganz kurz Pause. Eben Nase putzen. Bis sofort. Ich lasse sogar Bildschirm an. Tröd, genau. Der Elefant. Tröd. So. Okay. Generell bin ich aber auch für helfen. Okay. Ja. Ja, ich würde tatsächlich, also klar, es wäre interessant, wie Michael auch schreibt, den Kreis mitzubekommen, aber ich bin auch eher, ich möchte ihr helfen. Also wenn ich es hinkriege, wie gesagt. Ich werde es versuchen.
The queen of love, but a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong, we were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start. They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down and threw me in a cage, held me prisoner for so long. I thought I'd win their hearts again. I was wrong, I was wrong. Oh, the power of the idols pounds within your chest. But for now I am in mourning for a love gone unexpressed. He was harder than a chisel. I was a horrid block of ice. A winter's chill that stayed until he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me, he struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me. I can see everything, it's interesting why you feel so blue. Because of the horror show from long ago, there ain't no getting through. A husband who sacrificed and paid the price for you to be free. Wherever he is right now, you'd think somehow that... Excuse me. Sorry, I'm on a roll. I don't pretend to know the mind of a god. That's something I never thought I'd say. I'm not the only one here who wants to know. Is leaving now the only way to go? I'm confused. Who are you? Thank you for sharing, little one. You're 80 years overdue. Now take your seat, you've had your fun. I think you'll find I'm a god, making note of the staggering lack of help. And so no matter what you think you know, this ceremony is the only way to go.
Aphrodite, I know just what you mean. The pain has brought me so low. There's no end in sight. How do we find? If you can't move on, you got to move on. If we can't move on, you got to move on. If you can't move on, you got to move on. I'm stunned by the arrogance, but eloquence sparks something in me. If you honestly can promise me all the help I need, I'll be the kind of a guy you'll worship and adore like before. Thank you, Venus, a brilliant cameo.
And together we will face it, 'cause forgetting won't erase it.
Moving on's the only way to go. The only way to go.
Ich glaube, das hat geklappt. Hallo Bommelin, schön, dass du reinschaust. Hi.
Mother, is it true? You've chosen to.
Live.
Woo!
I have chosen to live. I'm so sorry, Venus.
Das
I
war
made you
gar
so many
irgendwie.
promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
I as well. Always.
Puh.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
Ich hatte das gleiche Outcome, aber ganz an ernsthaft? Ach, krass. Krass. Uff. Danke. Ja, das war halt das Outcome, was wir haben wollten, aber ich fand es echt nicht so einfach, das zu erreichen. Tja, Venus, leider müssen wir jetzt, ja. Sorry, aber du musst jetzt halt sterben.
This is the only way you'll get through it. Together,
Mann,
as a
ey.
family.
Puh. Erst mir noch wärmer.
If there's any chance, Mother, any at all, this is it.
Ja.
I know, my loves. I hope you're right. Now then, Grace. You needed my help. No doubt regarding Calliope's death. Have you any suspicions as to who might be responsible?
Ja. Ich glaube nicht, dass es Medusa war. Ich habe auch echt gut geschwitzt. Ja, ist ja. Also, wir wissen ja eigentlich, also Medusa war es ja angeblich halt nicht, weil sie nur außerhalb des Reliquary war. Ich würde sagen, someone at the Reliquary, ne? Reliquary. Dieses Wort macht mich fertig. Vielleicht jemand mit einer Waffe? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ja. Ja, aber ich glaube halt echt nicht, dass es. Aber es muss halt irgendwie. Also sie hatte ja, was hatte sie? Eine Stichverletzung, glaube ich, ne? Ich meine, es war irgendwie sowas wie eine Stichverletzung.
I'm not sure. Calliope was attacked at the reliquary, so it had to be someone who had access.
So that's where she went.
Alles gut, danke, dass du reingeschaut hast. Einen schönen Abend dir noch.
Calliope came to see us that night. She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't explain why.
Okay.
She said she had a plan. It must have been the reliquary.
Interessant. Okay, also sie hat auf jeden Fall mit Aphrodite und Eros noch gesprochen. Finde ich alles interessant schon wieder. Ich glaube allerdings, what kind of plan bringt uns nicht weiter. Weil, also ich glaube nicht, dass sie wissen, was für einen Plan. Ich glaube, sie hat halt nur gesagt, dass sie einen Plan hat. Also ich glaube, ja, finde ich gut. Also, wie gesagt, ich glaube, das hier würde uns nicht weiterbringen. Warum klingt so... Ja, stimmt.
She was frightened, so she knew this was gonna happen. It wasn't a surprise.
Unless she was talking about something else.
That seems unlikely, love. If only we'd known she intended to go to the reliquary, of all places!
I thought she meant, one of her usual plans.
I'm afraid I can't offer much help, Grace. Few have access to the reliquary. I certainly do not, and I don't know who does. If Medusa was there, I'd ask her why and how. There are always motives lurking within her motives.
Come now, Mother. It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Sehr gut. Da haben wir doch was geschafft. Schön. All the help you need.
Did they have anything
Broke the
helpful?
cycle of rebirth
Medusa.
and convinced.
That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
I have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
You need to be careful, Grace. Medusa is not to be toyed with.
Ja.
Athena employs her as a spy master. A hound to do her bidding. A vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain.
Wir wissen
who
doch, wo
would
sie
know.
ist. Pan
Are
hat
you
uns
all right,
das
Grace?
verraten.
You seem troubled.
Also wir wissen ja, wo Medusas Hideout ist quasi. Oder? Hab ich das falsch im Kopf? Also wir hatten ja den Punkt, wo wir hingehen konnten. Ich meine, Pan hatte uns das doch irgendwie verraten. Schlangennest oder so hieß das doch, glaube ich, ne? Hat mich ein bisschen an hier Oktopatz. Finde ich auch wieder alles gut. Anna, wir nehmen mal hier.
What you said earlier about Calliope's memories coming back.
That wasn't how I wanted you to find out. I'm sorry. If I might suggest, speak with Persephone about it when you get a chance. It might be good for you.
You think she could help? Persephone?
Persephone and I have our problems, but I can't deny she is insightful. She'll surprise you.
I might do that. Thanks.
How are things with Persephone? Is she helping as much as you thought?
Ja, so mega viel haben wir eigentlich halt auch noch nicht mit ihr gesprochen. Sie hat uns ein bisschen geholfen und hat uns ja auch von der Party hierher erzählt und so, aber... Ja, wir müssen gleich auch echt schauen. Wir können gleich... wir müssen gleich erstmal gucken, ob immer noch Tag 3 ist oder ob schon Tag 4 ist, weil ich frage mich auch, ist es möglich? Also, ich wüsste gerne, ob es, klar, ich will mich überraschen lassen, also will ich es nicht wissen, aber ich wüsste gerne, ob es, also es muss ja quasi mehrere unterschiedliche Enden geben, zwangsläufig. Ich frage mich, ob mindestens eins dieser Enden auch ist, dass man halt einfach das Problem nicht löst. Und dann schließlich stirbt. Ne? Also. Und dann können wir gleich, also wir können entweder zu Freddy, ich denke, alles wird irgendwo Zeit fressen. Wir können zu Freddy, wir können zu Persephone und wir können zu Medusa. Ja.
What, are you worried? You brought me to her.
All I mean to ask is, has she said anything?
About...
No. Never mind. It's none of my business. Please forget I asked.
Okay.
Give my regards to Persephone when you see her.
Okay. Ach, okay, wir sind automatisch bei ihr.
Always so dramatic. And well done, by the way. You may be the very first person ever to talk sense into Aphrodite.
Ja, ist eine Tatsache. I do. Don't joke. Ja, ich würde sie, glaube ich, wirklich einfach direkt drauf ansprechen. Also, ja, you kept things, ja. Also sie hat uns halt nicht gesagt, dass die Erinnerungen wiederkommen und hat uns gleichzeitig somit halt auch nicht gesagt, dass, ne, aber Michael ist eher für rechts. Warum diese Party stattfindet. Ne? Nase ärgert schon wieder, das gibt's doch gar nicht. Wir machen mal eine ganz kurze Pipi-Pause. Kann ich nochmal Nase putzen. Und dann geht's hoffentlich gleich. Ey, das Wetter macht mich fertig. Mensch. Aber, Michael, wir nehmen gleich, ne? Ganz kurze Pipi-Pause. Bin sofort wieder da. Ne, das passt nicht. Wir wollten dieses Ende der Party. Ja, das ist richtig. Ihr könnt ja noch mal überlegen. Hey, gute Pause. Bis sofort. Oh, wow, nun. Habe ich vergessen. Moment. Richtig krasse Party. Was ist da los? Hallo. Hallo, Kingdom Road. Hallo, ihr allen anderen Lieben. Mann, Mann, Mann. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Ich bin zurück. Hey. So, noch ein Herzchen für euch alle. Tada. So. Da. Nimrod, wie sieht's aus? Brauchst du eine Zusammenfassung? Vermutlich, ne? Also ich gehe davon aus, dass du gerade erst reingekommen bist halt. Doppel-Tea-Time. Wow. Dann ertrinke ich. Sehr gut. Die Klammer ist irgendwie mir im Weg, wenn ich mich anlehne. Egal, geht. Wupp. Nee. Nimrod, brauchst du eine Zusammenfassung oder sollen wir weitermachen? Nur, dass du mitkommst, wo wir sind und so. Wir haben nämlich schon was erlebt wieder. Mensch. Ach, spiel einfach, sonst musst du jedes Mal 2 Stunden Progress. Ja, also sagen wir so. Wir waren auf Aphrodites Party. Und wir haben sie quasi gerettet. Sie wollte nämlich, weil sie so schlimme Erinnerungen hat aus der Vergangenheit, wollte sie eigentlich sterben und ihren Geist an die nächste weitergeben, weil irgendwann kommen immer die Erinnerungen von den ursprünglichen halt zurück. Und wir haben sie aufgehalten. Wir haben es hinbekommen, dass sie weiterlebt. Das haben wir erreicht. Und jetzt sind wir halt wieder bei Persephone. Ach komm, wir nehmen
Why
jetzt mal
didn't
hier
you
doch.
tell me what it was really all about?
The party? Or the veil lifting? And Calliope's memories eventually returning?
Yeah, either.
Beides.
It's not something you can prepare for. I thought this was the best way.
Ja.
I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952. I was married to, well, say you'd call him a gangster. More of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest.
Oh.
My chest? Whatever.
Ja, nun. Das ist manchmal echt nicht so einfach, ne? Da sind so viele Antworten, wo ich mir denke, oh, muss niesen? Ha! Ja, komm, wir
Do
starten
you
mal.
remember who you were before?
I still am her. Chastity, that is. You can see why I switched names. I remember being disgusted I was ever that weak. Persephone made me strong. But it never really goes away.
Schon heute, danke.
We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
Oh. Das scheint voll die wichtige Entscheidung zu sein. Die sind doch sonst nie Ausrufezeichen. Oder? Es ist mir zumindest noch nie aufgefallen. Ja, sieht unique aus irgendwie, ne? Thanks for the advice. You're incredible, that's pretty harsh. Ich würde fast sagen, einfach hier rechts. Thanks for the advice.
Okay, yeah. Good to know. Thanks.
At any rate, you've only one place left to look.
Good thing I know where Medusa is.
Well, that doesn't thrill me. Whatever you get up to, Grace, don't be stupid.
Okay. Tag 4. Sollen wir jetzt nochmal mit Freddy reden? Ich weiß halt nicht, wie viel Zeit das. Aber unsere Hauptmission ist ja, Medusa zu konfrontieren. Also müssten wir. Guck mal erstmal nochmal ins Journal rein. This is interesting. Calliope visited Aphrodite and Eros the night she died. Calliope was scared of something, but wouldn't tell them what it was. Now they regret not pressing her about it more, but it still tells me one thing. Calliope knew something was going to happen to her. Maybe she already knew when she met me at the gymnasium. Maybe she thought she might die, and that's why she seemed so sad, resigned. So whatever happened that night, it didn't come as a surprise. I went to Aphrodite's party, and it was less of a party and more of a funeral. I guess Aphrodite never quite got over her terrible experience during the war. So now she passes on her eidolon every 20 years or so in order to forget what happened to her for a while. The entire thing sounds really macabre, but a lot of the other idols seem okay with it. Everyone except for Calliope, it seemed. Eros told me all about what Aphrodite went through during the war. How she was kidnapped by the enemy, how she was freed by her husband, Hephaestus, who she never even got to thank or say goodbye to. She's riddled with so much guilt and trauma, and she can't escape any of it. As soon as her memories return, she's in constant agony, even if she hides it pretty well. Even so, he doesn't think what she's doing is the right answer to her problems. It certainly hasn't helped so far. I told Eros that I'd try to persuade Aphrodite to hold on. Who knows, maybe it's not even possible. I have to try, because this, what she's been doing to cope. I have to try because this. Hä? This clearly isn't the answer. Der Satz ist irgendwie komisch. In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to continue living. She's going to hold on and keep trying. I hope I didn't offend her too much during the song, but I had to do it. She's so regal and amazing. If anyone can do it, she can. And guess who I bumped into at Aphrodite's little death party? Small world, these idols. Turns out it was good Apollo was there. I kind of can't believe Persephone sent me without a heads up. After Aphrodite's party, Apollo said something odd about Persephone. Is she hiding something from me? I don't know what to make of it. I met Eros later on at Aphrodite's party, and suddenly his dark mood makes sense. It seems that he's Aphrodite's constant caretaker. He's watched her throw throw these parties and die over and over, and I think he's finally reached his limit. He can't stand Aphrodite's pain, but I think he doesn't know what to do about it. He's hoping I can convince her to stop, which is a tall order for sure, and I don't know that it would actually make her better. Apollo said that he thinks Eros has stayed with Aphrodite all this time because he feels like he owes her. Once upon a time, it was Eros who was the eternal disaster, Apollo's words, and she was the caregiver. So now he must return the favor no matter how it hurts his soul. I think Apollo's probably right. In the end, I did what Eros asked. I convinced Aphrodite to hold on to keep fighting. You should have seen him when she said that she'd try. I thought he was going to collapse into tears right on the spot. I hope I did the right thing. Talking to Aphrodite and Eros after the party, they more or less corroborated part of what Asterion told me. Calliope went to the reliquary that night. She knew something big was going on and she was really frightened. They also agreed Medusa, if anyone, would know more. So I guess she's next on my list. I met the person who's supposed to become the new Aphrodite. Her name's Venus and she's really sweet. Aphrodite has been preparing her for months. Must be nice. And she seems to know what she's getting into. But does that make it okay? In the end, I inspired Aphrodite to keep trying. To stay alive. Still not sure how. I hope it was the right thing to do, and I hope that Venus can forgive me for taking this opportunity away from her. It's if that's the way she even saw it. Something tells me she's okay with it, and she'll be there to help Aphrodite to get through whatever comes next. Okay. Ach, kommt. Ja, auf geht's, Medusa. Sieht schön aus.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Oh, there you are. Man, this place is the worst. I think someone peed on me.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
What,
Okay.
you thought I wouldn't notice you skulking off?
sie
You
einfach.
didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
Ja, sie aber. Hier schön wie hier. Ja, das ist alles. Heavy equipment. I'm glad you're here.
What kind of equipment does one bring to a meeting with Medusa?
This isn't a meeting, Grace. You're not here to tell her on your business plan.
Please tell me you don't have any weapons in there.
Nothing.
Naja, die eine.
On the bus. Look, you're gonna need some backup in there. Okay? Do you even know anything about Medusa?
Nope. Not in there. Ja, das.
Do you think she actually turns people to stone?
Let's hope not, or this could be a short visit. Or a really, really long one.
I'm serious!
Perseus used a mirror to reflect Medusa's gaze back at her. Oh, maybe you could use your phone.
You think that would work?
Unless you brought a mirror, Grace, it's all you got.
Nun.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you know about Medusa?
Well, you know she was human once, right? And she was cursed.
Apollo mentioned it, yeah.
Cursed by Athena. Or so one of the stories goes, anyway.
But doesn't she work for Athena?
Hey,
Yeah.
don't look at me. My knowledge of this stuff stops at a few thousand years ago.
She was once human, but she's definitely a monster, right?
Yeah, one of the worst. But, you know, so was the Minotaur.
Asterion said
That's
she
true.
was scary. I have a feeling she's not like him.
Then I guess you need to be prepared for the possibility that she is as bad as the legends say.
Yep.
Though some of the stories also say that she was wronged by Athena and that what was done to her was an injustice.
And Athena just follows the rules, right?
Nun.
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
You have a plan for how we're getting inside, I hope?
Maybe. You're here to help?
Always.
Then I have a plan.
Wir wollen ja eigentlich beide rein. Was meint ihr? Das ist schwierig. Einfach nicht fragen. Ja, theoretisch. Ach, kommt. Finde ich eigentlich.
Grace, you're not. Of course you are.
Hi there.
Low business is closed. Private party.
You should let me in. Medusa will want to see me.
Uh-huh. And why would that be?
Because I'm the muse. And I'm willing to bet Medusa makes exceptions for idols.
Go on in. I'll send word to the boss you've arrived.
Das hat ernsthaft geklappt? Wir haben nicht damit gerechnet. Okay.
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right. I'm really gonna hate myself tonight.
Medusa, listen, stop, I'm warning you. This is something you don't want to do.
Tell me more about me, look at you. A prime sashimi with opinions too.
Medusa, listen, I'm warning you.
Yes, keep on warning
There's no
me.
rewinding, it's something you can't undo. Can't undo.
It's kind of the point, lovely. Now look into me. Your body goes freely every time as it tenders, turning jelly as it renders. Can you say that once again? I missed it. You really want to sing, but your silly mouth won't do a thing. It's meant to work that way. I call it the preparation. Yes, I could make you stone, but then my dinner's blown. That's why I've got this other way. Look into me. Ooh, she's looking away. Hey,
hoffe, das ist der Weg.
She was mad at me, so.
Well, why was she mad?
She said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Listen, Medusa, please.
Ich will sie nicht.
Athena hides you, she's ashamed of you. But she profits all the same from you. If she'd done that to me, I'd be like you.
You could never.
If I'd been damaged in a way that you can't undo.
You're not a killer.
I know. Wait. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
No.
Yes, you do know. You know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No. Okay. It's dinner time now. You're not gonna look. Fine grace, I will take.
Just like fate made you, fate played me. Just like
And I won't see what your eyes see when you look at me. Don't look at me. You think that will hurt me, child? You have not done your homework.
Oh, sorry, just trying to get your attention. Yeah, I've been watching, and I'm willing to bet you can't turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off.
Ja, also technisch gesehen ist schon richtig, ja. Oh, ich hatte wirklich gehofft, dass wir sie irgendwie überzeugen können. Ja, ne? Ich glaube, Nimrod sagt's auch. Also ich glaube tatsächlich auch, dass... Also wir haben sie ja sehr weit gekriegt auf jeden Fall. Ja.
Stand down, Freddy. Let's give Medusa some space.
Yeah, okay. I'm watching her, though.
You ready to talk?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
This is pretty amusing, yeah.
Oh, come on, you really can't guess? You're smarter than that.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less.
Ja.
But you were there that night.
Yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
He killed Hecate's cat by accident, but this still seems hard to believe.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the Muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. She did neither.
Yeah, she came to see me. You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
So you were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
Let me guess, that made you hungry.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
That does make sense from your perspective.
Ja.
I didn't learn the truth until later. And then it was far too late.
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? 'Cause I'll do it.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
Ja.
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again. It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have.
Uh-huh.
Well, what of Pan? The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because he informed me.
So much for not lying to me.
What were the odds, honestly?
Let's put a pin in that for the moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's true. I do not deny it. It's still, I did not kill the muse.
Okay.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy.
Mhm.
I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Indiscretion, huh? That's quite the word for it.
I cannot apologize for my hunger. I can only apologize that I am so very weak in the face of it.
I'll think about it.
I am a lost and cursed thing. No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth, well, I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Okay. Like heroes before, you channeled your inner Perseus and defeated the
He
Gorgon.
knew. Right from the start, Pan knew Calliope was there that night.
Yep.
Yeah, and who could have foreseen that he was lying to you the entire time? Ooh, I ask you, a mystery even the Oracle couldn't have penetrated.
Ja, es ist halt schon alles, no. Ja, ist alles sehr verdächtig. Er war von Anfang an sehr verdächtig. Er war auch einfach plötzlich in unserer Küche. Ne? Ich habe gehört. Also 300% ist übertrieben vielleicht. Ja, naja. Wollte sich nur was zu essen machen, stimmt. Pancakes. Entweder Pan oder Athena.
Yes, fine. You were right, Freddy. As always.
Ha! See, was that so hard? Anyhow, you probably have a few questions for Mr. Goatman. I'll see you at home.
Pan oder Tink? Pancakes. Tincakes? Beide. Sind beide toll. This was dangerous. Thanks for helping. Oh no. Ja, komm, hier, auf geht's.
Would you really have tried to burn Medusa's face off? With an aerosol can?
Hell yeah! One hint of googly eyes and...
What would I do without you?
You'll never need to answer that question, Grace.
Oh, if it isn't, the lovely Grace?
You knew. Right from the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
Well, yes. She asked for the key and I gave it to her, no questions asked. I told you I didn't know what happened to Calliope, and that's the truth. I did not. So I nudged you in the right direction.
Kann in jeder Szene mit Pan einfach mal jede Figur wieder zu laut noch zu leise? Ja, mit Pan ist irgendwie echt immer schwierig, ne? Ich weiß auch nicht. Irgendwie. Es ist wirklich nicht so einfach, weil der irgendwie so komisch eingestellt ist. Hey.
So you were what? Just trying to be helpful? You still aren't telling me something.
What possible reason would I have to—
Tell me, right now.
Medusa learned that Calliope was going to the reliquary because I told her.
Ja.
Now, before you say anything, I had no idea of the fate awaiting our dear muse. And you yourself said Medusa was not responsible. I simply had to know if I'd inadvertently, rather innocently—
Sold her out? She came to you for help, and you gave her whereabouts to the highest bidder.
I am trying to help, Grace. In my way.
Ja, ja.
What do you mean, in my way? What way is that?
The way where I don't take all the blame.
Okay.
What else will I discover, Pan? I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace. I truly do.
Das war eine ganz komische Antwort von ihm. Wir sind halt einfach schon bei Tag 5, oh mein Gott. Uff. Aber ich würde tatsächlich sagen, wir hören heute tatsächlich mal ein bisschen früher auf. Ich bin nämlich echt K.O. Ich weiß, wir haben auch später angefangen. Aber ich bin wirklich fertig. Es ist viel zu warm hier. Oh. Uffi. Dementsprechend würde ich sagen, hören wir tatsächlich mal jetzt schon auf. Machen auch heute kein Raid. Meine Nase läuft auch schon wieder. Das ist doch nicht normal. Vielleicht geht es ja auch länger als 7 Tage. Ja, das mach es so für dich angenehm ist. Du musst dich wohlfühlen. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Irgendwie, heute ist irgendwie so ein bisschen der Wurm drin. Keine Ahnung. Ne, gucken wir mal. Wie gesagt, meine Nase läuft auch schon wieder. Also irgendwie, das Wetter heute irgendwie anstrengend einfach. Mensch. An sich geht es mir sonst gut. Aber irgendwie bin ich echt fertig. So, Dann würde ich aber sagen, vielen lieben Dank, dass ihr da wart. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet wieder Spaß mit dem Spiel. Also, naja. Macht euch noch einen wunderschönen Abend und ein schönes Wochenende schon mal. Und ja, nächste Woche sehen wir uns dann wieder. Vielleicht ist schon ein Finale, wer weiß. Ne? Dankeschön und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, bye bye.